All right, we're back, guys. Hey, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back. How many times can I say welcome back? Hey, welcome back. Well, welcome back. You get a welcome back, and you get a welcome back. Welcome back, Drab. Welcome back, Michael. Welcome back, BV. Welcome back, Ivy. Hi, guys. Hello. So I woke up late. I will double check just in case see if there's any news, but I don't think we're really gonna have any to discuss in terms of Obey Me. Let me see here. Did they post anything? A little bit, just a little bit. Let me pull it up. But hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the last weekend of February. How are we feeling? What are the vibes for March? Mine is I'm still kind of sick. I don't know if that translates, if you guys can hear me being a little sick, but I do still feel a little sick. So my hopes are, please let me get over the sick. I was wanting to participate in singing March this year. So maybe hopefully my voice will warm up and I can do some recording this weekend, because if anybody is not aware about singing March, it's where like V-singers and yotaites come together. Each day they try to post a little cover of a song that has to do with the theme of the day for March. It's kind of like Inktober, if any artists out there are aware of Inktober. There's the artists version of participating in a monthly thing that you are just doing something for fun, you know? So let me see here. I'm trying to get back to where we last were. Now, I'll be honest, I don't feel like I'm keeping track very well. Okay, I do remember this. This was like the recycled art comic strip they did for Simeon's birthday. New episodes for Otaku FM, teasing more of Belfie's ASMR project thing. More promo for the makeshift pins that are, I think, still on pre-order. If anybody wants to get those, get the makeshift Mammon and Levy pins. Otaku FM. Okay, let's see. This one's new. Thank you so much for your patience with the Bunny Boy figures. We're currently fine-tuning every last detail to bring out the brothers' charms at 120%. Trust us, they're looking very good already. Just need a little more time to make sure they're absolutely perfect before their big reveal. So they just did for those that are waiting, they did a short story. They posted a short story. They like to post the short stories. I wonder why they're posting so many short stories on socials instead of keeping it to the game. I think I questioned that last time too. Because these short stories could literally just be doublegram stories, or even just like, I don't know, you pop into the game and it's like, here you go, here's a short story. Oh, it looks like we kiss Mammon at the end of it. Huh. I'd say this is more than a short story, though. This is a ship story. A ship story. Okay, what else? More Otaku FM. Everybody talking about winter? Yep. Wait a minute. Maybe I feel like these might have been planned things before Nightbringer got canceled. And I'm saying that because in the bottom corner, there's OG Obey Me logo and Obey Me Nightbringer logo, but nothing for the new game. Big Interesting. Anyway, aside from that, here's, again, if you didn't understand, the Mammon and Levy bad pins are still... Oh wait, they're coming to an end. Maybe they already stopped pre-orders. So they gave 2-week pre-order, is that right? Nope. Oh yeah, they end today. Hurry, hurry, hurry if you want them pins. 8 hours left. More for Belfie's ASMR. And that's it. We're caught up. And I refuse to look at the new app news because I still am cucked out of my account. So just an update if anybody was curious. I still cannot get into my Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part account. So at this rate, the channel will be stopping at Nightbringer content because I'm too stubborn to start a new account and work my ass up to where I was before. Hey Yggdrasil, welcome in, how you doing? Also Ivy, you're excited for March, but you're scared because Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out next month. But the day it releases is the same day you have your exam for pre-calc. Oh man, that would... I mean, like, that's really exciting, but also, yeah, dreading the exam at the same time. I would just, like, view it as just do your best at pre-calc and reward yourself with Monster Hunter Stories 3, you know? Don't really worry about the results. Just be like, hey, you did your best no matter what the results are. Now go treat yourself to some Monster Hunter, you know? That's how I would take that, Ivy. But yes, I do hope you do well on your exam and that you have a good time with Monster Hunter Stories 3 when it comes out. Hi, Angela. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for piling in today. I'm still working on my throat here. Throat's still being a bit of a problem. My nostrils are also not completely cleared. And I'm kind of worried that I won't recover because ice stuff is supposed to be coming in. I don't think it's going to be hitting the tea break garden directly, but it's still possible that it might affect the weather a bit. The weather is actually pretty nice lately. We're like in the 60s to 70s, which I was hoping because the weather was going up that like my sinuses would stop having problems. I actually felt better yesterday. I felt my sinuses were treating me better yesterday, unfortunately. I wish they could have kept treating me good today. But I did just wake up. I haven't been awake for an hour yet still, so there's time. We'll see. I'm waiting on my tea to cool down as well to see if that'll help. I put some honey in it. It's supposed to be a berry floral like type of tea. Ivy, you're almost done with Royal. Oh, let's go. You don't think you got the extra palace, but you might just look at it online anyway. Oh, you mean the extra semester, the Royal part of a P5. I actually, from my understanding, it is a really good extra piece of content. If you're willing to play the game again, I would highly suggest doing that so you can get it, because I know a lot of people praise the writing of the addition of that extra palace, because the person who's behind it, like, they did a really good job handling their character. And that's honestly one of the reasons why I want to go and play Royal, is because of that extra palace and because they changed the ending of the original Persona 5. True, your run's already 120. That's very typical for a Persona game. I think I was in the hundreds for reload, but I understand it's a big investment when you've got a lot of things going on. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad that you're like finishing it out to some kind of ending. Yeah, I will when I do Royal on the channel here. I'll get to that because I know there's some particular prerequisites for it. I think it was similar for Persona 4 Golden as well. For Reload, they didn't really give us any prerequisites, did they? It's so easy to just get the true ending or the bad ending for Persona 3 because Ryuji's just like, so are you gonna choke me out or not? In comparison. I guess that's one of the things I kind of appreciate is like you can't really mess up getting the correct path for Persona 3. You also got Strikers, because you really like the Phantom Thieves, and P5 you might just play Strikers first and then reload, but you don't know. Whatever your heart desires. Just stay true to whatever you want to do at the time that you think about it, right? I mean, you'll get to all of it eventually, so it's just a matter of time, that's all. I still haven't done I haven't done Strikers and I haven't done Tactica either, so I'll be probably moving on to those once we get into the P5 era of the channel. Let's see, is my tea cooled down? Angela, you're gonna try to grind in Disney's Twisted Wonderland as much as possible this month, since this month's releases are gonna be brutal. What are the releases? I was seeing some chatter about it in the Discord. And you guys are tough. I cannot keep up with the hard grind that Twisted has. Every time I log in, I feel just so defeated because I'm like, oh, I have basically nothing. I can't do any pulls. I know it helps if you're able to get into a routine for Twisted, but I was in a routine, but I just was not able to keep up with the routine. And actually, I've been rethinking how much gacha I play in balance with like my other games that aren't a live service. Oh man, I just took one sip of that tea and I already feel a little bit better. Okay, maybe this was the good choice for today. Yeah, I missed out on the Malleus cards last month. I just did not have the means at all to really pull. So congrats to the Malleus Overblot havers. They're gonna release an event in 2 Overblot cards. What? 2? That's crazy. Why? Who's overblotting since we already have Malleus? Are they just reruns, or are they like 2 full like new characters that overblot? In the JP server, they had at least a month between them. No! Why are they rushing? I don't really remember them having a rushing schedule, but... Excuse me. Edia and Vil Overblot cards? Oh. That's kind of dirty that they would do that. Not gonna lie. Like, I already felt pressure that there was 2 Malleus cards. You know what? I will say it's dirty for them to do Malleus birthday cards and Malleus Overplot in the same month, too. And a birthday banner. Oh, man. That is very rough. Like, I was thinking Musume might have been kind of, like, rough, but not because it's hard to get the stuff to actually pull. Musume has actually been pretty generous in terms of, like, giving us enough to be able to do pulls, but they're trying to catch up to the JP server. So, like, stuff, like, comes and goes almost within a span of, like, a week or 2 weeks. I think mostly a week, if I'm being honest, which is crazy. Already, like, I understand some people like want to catch up to the original server as fast as possible because some of the new stuff like it just brings the meta up to par with the JP or the OG original, like, home country server. But at the same time, it's like speedrunning memories and speedrunning like your time with the game, and I'm not really a fan of that. I would only speedrun something if I've already experienced it before, but like with live services, you can't really do that unless they decide to rerun something, you know? And it really depends on the live service if they want to rerun anything at all or not. But I like taking my time with first experiences so I can solidify those memories and like appreciate what I'm actually indulging in. And Uma Musume doesn't really do that. Because of how fast-paced they run their banners through along with their events. It's like slightly manageable. There is one banner that I missed out on completely that I'm upset about, but I think we've already had like 3 banners already after that banner. 3 or 4 banners after that one or something like that. And I always understood, like, one of the reasons why I got into Twisted early is because people would say, oh, their events are kind of, like, relaxed. They give you enough ample time to do them. And there's not, like, they don't throw a lot of banners at you. But I noticed in exchange, the materials that you need to be able to pull feel very few and far between compared to all the other gacha games I've played. I feel like out of all the ones I've played, Twisted doesn't give you a lot for free-to-play players, unless you're very, very, very adamant about logging in daily and doing as much as possible daily. They didn't do it usually that fast, but you can never save in this game. Yeah, same. I can't save in Twisted. Ivy, you couldn't keep up in Twisted. Yeah. As an Arknights player, you get it. People spoil stuff for no reason, and with no respect for those who don't want to get spoiled. That's the other thing. I wish people would properly tag their stuff, but they never do, because they know if they do, they'll get, like, less attention on it. You hope you can get Veil's overblocked because you couldn't get any Malleus's cards. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. No. But yeah, I hope you were able to get Veil. All of my pulls the last couple times I'd get on were always misses. So that also doesn't help motivate me to want to log in. Michael, you got a shiny alpha scatterbug this morning and you're happy? Let's go! Congratulations! Congratulations! Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, how is people feeling for the new Pokemon announcement? Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves. Wind and Waves. I'm kind of vibing with the starters they revealed. They look cute in their own way. Super duper angry small burb. Absolutely adorable fire doggo, which I hope stays on all 4s. And then a cute looking gecko axolotl. I think it's a gecko. But I'm a little worried about the gecko evolution because we already have, Incelion, I think is the evol, which went from like, what was it? What was the small starters? I just didn't expect it to turn into that, you know? Inteleon. What did I say? Incelion? I'm sorry. It's the memes. It's the memes. My bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of a frog gecko. So I'm hoping this one stays cute. I really hope. It's been one of my deepest wishes lately that we get some really cute ass Pokemon in some of the new Pokemon, but they're like an absolute terror to fight. I can't really think of any recently that are like that. But then again, I haven't played Pokemon ZA, so I don't know if that might have changed anything or not. No more bipedal evos, please. Yeah. Yeah. The last quadruped Pokemon that I really love is Fido from Scarlet Violet. I love Fido. And its Evol. It's cute. They've done pretty good with some of the food inspired Pokemon recently. I'm a big fan of the Pokemon that kind of look like or are based off of food. Specifically the T Pokemon, Sinestcha, Sinesti, and Fido. And Smoliv. So cute. So adorable. But only like 2 of them are kind of viable. Sinestcha is really viable because they have a really good signature move. But Fido's Evol is really only good against a very specific type of overused Pokemon and stuff like that. So. Arx, you want to see Grass Fighting, Fire Fairy, and Water Ghost for the final Evos? That is interesting. I was like thinking... we need a flying for sure because the gym is called Pokemon Winds. I feel like one of the starters has to have a flying typing though. Just looking at them, it would probably be easiest if the grass bird one got flying, but didn't we already get that with Decidueye, or is Decidueye not grass flying? Is it something else? BB, you wonder if they'll finally do a dragon evolution. I don't know. We still need a steel evolution as well. Oh, Decidueye is grass ghost, and then Hisuian is grass fighting. Okay. Oh, Rowlet and Dartrix were grass flying to start. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I thought that. Firefighting for a new generation would be hilarious now, you think? No, I don't want any more firefighting. No more firefighting. I'm done with firefighting starters, please. A fire fairy would be really cool though. From Pom Bomb. I was seeing predictions because of the location of where it's set. Some local myth inspiration to guess the typings. I thought that was pretty cool though. Angela, spoilers really suck in games because it's so easy to get spoiled if you're in that media. Yeah, it's because of the way search engines are optimized these days. If they see what you're looking at, they're like, oh, so you want to see all of it, right? Even spoilers. It's like, no, not necessarily. So I understand. That's why I try not to like too much of the stuff I'm interested, so I don't get overflooded with unnecessary or unwanted information, but it can be really hard to juggle that balance. We need Pom Bomb to hard counter Incineroar. It's your only ask. Oh, that's why fairy fighting? Do we not have a hard counter for Incineroar yet? Would Fido not work because of its ability? Even though it's really just optimized for oh, I can't remember the Scarlet legendary Pokemon's name. Michael, you somehow managed to avoid spoilers for the things that you like, but you end up seeing spoilers for things that your friends like. Oh, see, okay. It's strange. The social media that I'm usually on the least, I tend to get the most spoilers for. And so that only wants me to stay off of it even more. That's my problem. Yeah, Koraidon, yes. Yep. Ivy, it's irritating you were spoiled for Akechi. Oh no! That sucks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's awful. I'm sorry that especially because like, okay, even though I don't consider myself like super into a lot of fan bases, just because I know they can get out of hand, right? It still hurts to know that someone's experience got ruined because of the Persona fan base. Just because I've been attached to Persona for like a super long time, you know? It's kind of like that secondhand like embarrassment, you know? Like you're not directly involved, but like you're still a part of a group of like people that are together because they really love something. And so it's like when someone does something that's like not something you would do or like crosses a line, it makes you like either irritated or embarrassed about it. It's like, oh, you're not representing us very well. Like, ooh, we're not all like that, we swear. We don't like casually just like spout spoilers about something really important about this media, just like willy-nilly. Incineroar is the strongest Pokemon they ever made. Is this facts? Does he have a badge? I need to see the badge that he wears that says strongest Pokemon ever made. You gotta go talk to Mewtwo, maybe. I don't know. Like, MFs could not shut up about pancakes. I know, that's like, it sucks when like a crucial like point of something gets turned into a meme. I get that a lot. I will say pancakes are really good, but in the context of Persona 5, it's really annoying to just only identify. It's like a weird, like, how to explain it? It's like, yeah, everybody in the fan base knows about it, but you gotta be like some type of like Neanderthal to just go on about it. Does that make sense? Like, at some point, there's a line where you just need to shut up about the pancakes. Everybody gets it, right? So pancakes for Persona 5, another thing in another fandom that gets me as irritated about the Persona 5 pancakes thing is the donut holes in JoJo. JoJo and donut holes, anybody that obsesses over the donut hole or like donut fisting irritates the shit out of me. And I have a personal grudge against it since I cosplayed a character that gets associated with being donut holed and it pisses me off. So yeah, I 100% get irked, and I understand that a lot. You managed to avoid most of the other things about Akechi. At least you're able to avoid that. That's good. I mean, like, the pancakes are annoying, but at least it's like kind of vague until you get there, if that makes sense. So there's more about Akechi, thankfully, that people don't go on about in comparison to pancakes. People don't actually address the interesting parts of the scene and just turn it into a meme. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Arcs, you're glad you played P5 on release because you noticed the pancakes thing while playing it and didn't have it spoiled for you. Correction, he's the strongest support Pokemon they ever made. He literally does it all. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Pancakes? Yeah. Hi, Crude Saturn. We're talking about how, like, fandoms can kind of go overboard on spoilers and stuff, and one of the big things that Ivy got hit with while being involved in Persona 5 was it was a scene that like literally mentioned pancakes once and people turned it into a huge ass meme. Like they just kind of overlooked the way the scene was constructed to have that happen, right? I'll be real here, the scene was like kind of solid in conveying what it was trying to convey. I think it was subtle enough that I feel like some people didn't pick up on it. But I picked up on it when I encountered the scene. But yeah, it happens. I think another thing is about Persona 5 is I think Persona 5 is a lot of people's first entry into the Persona series. And while it's good to have more eyes on such a well-constructed game and series that is near and dear to my heart because I grew up with it, it does bring in some people that are... what's the word? Focus on things that aren't as important and are really loud about it. To put it politely, I guess. You know? So, but like they're kind of everywhere. Yeah, I don't really think you can have something that ends up getting traction without having people like that. The cringe folk. Do I cringe at those people? I feel like more exasperated. Maybe it's because I'm an unk, but I feel just like a disappointed uncle sometimes with those kinds of people. I just know that they need to grow up a little bit more, you know? Something stupid blown out of proportion. Yes. Yeah. Like they try to make it too much of an inside joke. It makes other people confused. Kind of thing as well, because that's the main trigger that they latch onto if you bring up Persona 5, right? Like those people where you bring up something and their immediate reaction is pancakes, and it's just like, why the fuck did you say pancakes? All I said was Persona 5 because one, it's just not a lot of people know about it unless you've played it, but also at the same time, you could have played Persona 5 and not gave a fuck about pancakes as much as these people did, right? It's strange. The pancake meme is so frustrating because it gets to the point where people mischaracterize Akechi, just like how people mischaracterized Silver Ash and Arknights. Yes, it's one aspect. It's like not seeing the forest for the trees or whatever that saying is, right? You're only seeing one piece of the whole picture of the puzzle kind of like stuff. And because it's such a word that's loaded with a lot of context you kind of already have to know about, people can misunderstand it very easily. It also reminds me of when Eula came out in Genshin Impact and people were like, oh, she's from this family that used to like have slaves. That means she's a bad person immediately. And it's like, you can't judge somebody just based off of one thing that is vaguely tied to them that happened in the past, right? That they're not even involved in. You can't confirm or deny that they're involved in it until you've actually met the person and know more about them. So it's just the knee-jerk people. I think that's it. Knee-jerk reaction. They don't fully digest the whole context and they boil it down to just this one word or one sentence to label something or a character. And then that's all they ever spout about that character, which can make the character be seen in like a worse light than they actually are. And then they move on. Those kind of people. So, yeah, I would say those kind of people disappoint me because they're not taking the time or consideration. And they're like, if they're doing that to characters, fictional characters, what are they doing to real life people at this rate? That scares me. That really scares me. That people can digest like that on fictional characters. And they could probably even do worse to real people, because there are people that, you know, there are a lot of fictional characters that are near and dear to my heart, right? But there are some people in this world that prioritize fictional characters over real people, right? And so, like, can you imagine a person that does the super boiled down digesting to fictional characters, but also are super obsessed with certain fictional characters and treat those fictional characters better than real life people? It really scares me what they actually think of some real life people. Yggdrasil, as a Eula main, when you played Genshin, you got a lot of hate because of that, to the point people would purposely spam world invites to take your shit. That is so rude. It is a game. People take fictional stuff, I think, way too seriously. Like, way past the point of where it needs to be, that they're just super disconnected from actual reality at this point, when they do stuff like that. Like, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But I think reading comprehension and just people being able to sympathize and, like, be open-minded in general is a big issue these days. Silver Ash is genuinely such a well-written character. People just sum him down to one meme. Well, I don't know the one meme. I'm glad I don't. But even if I saw it, a lot of things that I see online these days, especially if it's leaning on saying one thing in particular about something, I have to take with a lot of grain of salt, because people just straight up lie nowadays just to get traction on stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I stream and play video games, so I can literally have functional thinking about things myself instead of just agreeing with whatever some random person says on the internet that may or may not be lying about it. Device setup? No, computer, we're not setting up a device. Everything is fine. Why did you ask me that? It's a meme that objectifies his sister and mischaracterizes him? Oh, are we talking like, oh, what's the word? We're not talking about like sibling love, like, oh, what is it called? Oh, incest? We're not talking about incest, are we? That's some shit. No? Okay, well, that's a little bit better. But that's still not okay. I think I've seen the character you're talking about, though. Is he... Silver Ash is the furry... Sorry. He's got the ears, right? And he's, like, in all black? Yeah, okay, yes. I have seen him. I'm sorry. He's got the ears! I mean, he's a cutie. I like his design. But... I'll be honest, at least when we have people that are loud like that and boils characters down to just a one note, that's an immediate red flag for me to just avoid them. It sucks, but I just avoid them. Because when people are that loud, I think those people are... You're not able to have a discussion with them about it, right? So... Yeah, I put Solomon in the background. I have not been keeping track of who I've been putting in as backgrounds. I hope I've been doing a decent balancing act about it, but my brain has been so mushy since I've been sick. So, people that spoil people's fun and ruin perceptions of characters aside, I hope you guys have been at least enjoying the media that you have been indulging in lately. Don't let them detract from your fun. Summer skins are good. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. It's always nice when like a nice hunkin' look a character gets even more like outfits. I'm always a fan of that. Okay. I've yapped more than I thought I would. I managed to have a good yap session with you guys without having to really look at the lack of Obey Me news. What do you mean come back later? Why are you giving me a... Okay, thanks. Thank you for cucking me from the fridge. Why am I even doing that? It's muscle memory. Muscle memory. Okay, so we'll continue reading today. 50, where are we at? 56 and 57? Yeah, 56, 57. Straight up wears a pirate outfit. That's peak. Oh, yo, that sounds so good. I need more pirates in my life. I love eye patches. I don't know if I ever said I have an eye patch bias. I definitely have an eye patch bias. Don't worry, you have a reset of what background you put on after the 5th one. Oh, okay. I figured maybe we should give some more love to the side characters at the very least, right? Before we finish out Nightbringer's reading, so. Hope that I get better. Thank you, Crude Saturn. I've definitely gotten better. It's just, this has been a stubborn one to deal with. It's been a month already. And I ran out of my medicine that I was prescribed about 2 weeks ago. But I am at least in a state where I'm better than before I had used that medicine. So I'm just trying to like deal with it by having water and tea and a humidifier on whenever I can. And hopefully that will just gradually fade away. But I'm hoping I should at least, I hope I'm okay enough to do some singing, to sing some covers tonight, because I do want to participate in singing March on socials this year. So if you guys have socials, I'll be posting some singing March prompts, hopefully, fingers crossed, during the month of March. Since we can't marry them, they need as much love as they can get. They do. I agree with that. Also, thank you for the hydrates. I will take a sippy here. Okay, so from my memory of last week, when we read 55 and 56, we had finished the math part of the science fair competition. Officially, they announced nobody won, but Diavolo took Lucifer out for drinks. I know Solomon came by, and Solomon kind of seemed a little threatening about it, because of the whole I'm a representative of humankind, and those are in my best interests kind of reaffirmation, I think, is what happened there. Yeah, we did get a cliffhanger of Raphael running away. That's because Raphael eavesdropped and overheard Lucifer and Diavolo trying to plan for the worst in the case if Simeon did turn into a demon, what they could try and do to help ease him into transitioning, and have him have a, you know, ease it to where he wouldn't have to have a rough time like the brothers did when they initially turned to demons, is what Lucifer and Diavolo were talking about. It really surprised Raphael, it upset him, he closed himself off. Seems like he ended up running away because he wasn't showing up to Rad or anything like that. And it ended with like Babel just popping up out of the ground like a daisy. So Babel's back for some reason. We're in Babel now, I guess, or Babel's in the Devildom, or the Devildom is in Babel. I don't know which one takes priority. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe they'll explain it. What else happened? I think we got some alone time. I do remember having to replay some chapters quite a bit because there were a lot of choices to choose, like which character you were going to direct your dialogue at for affection points. I think we got to kiss Lucifer. We got to cuddle with Diavolo and fall asleep. Same with Simeon, because we kind of had like a little camping session last reading as well. And then they also said, I think they also said, they mentioned that we still have 2 categories left for the science fair to cover, which is biology with Levi and social studies, I think, with Belphegor. So I think it was hinted the next thing we were going to do was biology. But we only have 3 lessons left to read, so I don't even know if we're going to be wrapping up the science fair at this rate because Babbel's here. Babbel's just here. So we'll see how quickly we can wrap up the whole Raphael ran away and we need to find him, but we're also now in Babbel problem. Hi, Di. You filed your taxes. I got my taxes back amid Babbel's collapse. Ooh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I hope you get your taxes back soon, though. But congrats! Hope it wasn't too much of a annoyance to do taxes. Sorry, I need to sip my tea. Yeah, Simeon did lecture everyone. Because, oh right, because they were trying to test our magical power. Right, the other thing was they confirmed that we're able to cast defensive magic without an incantation. Because of our double pacted pacts with the brothers. So, we rely on bonds for our magical power, and it's stronger than Solomon's whenever it's activated. Yes, I do remember that, yeah. I file early? Yeah, I file as soon as I get everything, basically, so I don't forget about it. You file later? Oh, I want my money ASAP. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of costs come up around this time that I'm like, you know what would really help? Getting my taxes back as soon as possible. Only kind of annoying because you presented significantly less documentation this year, not by choice. Oh, really? You, like, would you have to wait longer to get more documentation, or you just weren't going to get any? You usually file after your birthday as a treat. It's just this year you won't have the time. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, no, I try to file as fast as possible, so it's just done and I don't have to worry about it. Angela, yeah, and we're keeping it a secret from everyone with Solomon and BB. Did want to say something, but he didn't. Yes, that is correct. He did ellipses at us. Die. No, it's more of it seems as though your filing agency just didn't care about some of your documents. Well, that's rude. When they do stuff like that, there's a possibility you can miss out on your return, right? Like maximizing your returns, right? I don't know too much about it. I've never hired anybody to file my taxes. I think I'm doing my taxes good though. Today, like this year was a little different because I actually had to file some from Twitch, but because I am like a full working office lady, it really didn't make too much of a dent in my return for taxes, so yeah. Hi V, you're late, what'd you miss? Oh, we were just yapping actually, we just started. This is literally the first chapter for 56, but hi, welcome, hope you're doing good. Also, thank you, Werewolf, for the good luck. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Have a good day. Die, as long as you don't get audited, you don't care. Yeah, I agree. For the most part, I agree. And honestly, as long as it's like, well, as long as I know as long as I don't know how much I messed up on getting possible more returns, it's fine. Ignorance is bliss to me when it comes to taxes. I just want them done. Yeah, we just started. No worries. You forgot what day it is. It's almost March. Actually, it's the last day before March, right? March is tomorrow. I kind of forgot February is short. Forgot there's only 28 days in February. Man, I can't believe March is tomorrow. I hope March goes by a little bit slower than February. But yeah, we're just gonna be starting. We're continuing where we left off last time. Babel popped up. I guess we're about to fall. Looks like we're about to fall. March Madness month where everyone I know's birthday is. Oh, really? I only know maybe 2 people's March birthday. My wave mate, little bro Zura, his birthday's in March. So, I'll be wishing him happy birthday. You'll probably maybe see me on his stream for his birthday at some point as well. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to being able to chat with Zura, wish him happy birthdays and everything. Olivia, you have a big family announcement tomorrow? Is that good? Like a good family announcement? Oh yeah, Twitch is in ads. I'm sorry, Twitch viewers. I turned off ads for YouTube. Hopefully that's okay for you guys over on YouTube. I'm not making any money really on YouTube anyway. I'm making pennies on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Screw your ads, YouTube. Good day to be on YouTube, you guys. I don't know. It's like I don't know how to optimize YouTube. I need to research. I need to do better. Hi, Queen. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're super late. It's okay. I started late too. We are literally on the first chapter. Don't worry about it. But yeah, about YouTube, it's strange. I think I might do some research and just like try and optimize some stuff on my end before we pick up another playthrough, because we just finished Pokemon Platinum this week. So I might use that extra day to just try and see if I can lock in. But I'll be honest, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I'm not very good at marketing myself as a content creator or VTuber. Oh, I don't know what keeps you guys here aside from Obey Me. And Obey Me's not gonna be lasting forever either. So I don't know. I'll have to suck it up, Buttercup, and figure it out. I still sound sick. Yeah, I am still sick actually. It's all in my nose. My nose kind of aches right now, if I'm being honest. I think it's because the humidifier that we usually run overnight to try and get over my sinuses, I think it stopped in the middle of the night. So I woke up feeling groggy, and I actually couldn't breathe out of one of my noses when I woke up, but both my noses are clear as of right now. Trying to see if like the honey and the tea will help me a little bit today, but yeah, I'm still technically sick, V. Yeah, I've been hoping to get well soon for an entire month now. I think February is just not my month, guys. Because if I remember correctly, I think literally last year, in February is when I had to cancel some Obey Me readings anyway, because I wasn't feeling good then either. So I think February is just one of those months where I'm just kind of like not gonna be able to be at 100%, you know? Also, welcome back, Twitch viewers from Ad Jail. Nose, yeah, it's good that my noses are clear. I guess I should be happy that I'm getting signs that I am going to be, like, recovering. Because I do chronically have facial aches, and I think it's because of sinuses. So I'm kind of back to having aches, but my nose just does feel, like, congested. So I sound kind of off. So I'm getting there. It's just a matter of time whenever that time decides to come. BB has to bring me special tea. That would be lovely. Barbatos should save me from my own sinuses. Guess we found out they're getting pressure migraines. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope medicine's able to help you with that though, because those suck. Anytime where my face just aches for no reason, I just want to stay in bed all day. It makes me want to not do anything. I just want to turn into a potato. This month is brutal for health in general. I've heard that, yeah. I feel like more people have been sick this month than what I'm used to seeing. So yeah, just that's why I'm like, it's nice that we're saying bye to February, because February's not been very nice to me in terms of my health. So hopefully March will be a lot better for not just my health, but everybody else. Need to take Tylenol. You feel better today having had a cup of milk and coffee and water, but this needs to be, like, gone. Agreed. I hope it does get gone for you. Just as I hope my sinuses stop it. Stop it. I need to sing. I need to put pressure through my vocal cords and do singing march, please. Because I wanted to do it last year, and I think the reason why I couldn't do it last year was because I was sick as well. And I was nervous. I'm not as nervous about participating in singing march. I think it would be fun, but at the same time, I'm still nervous as well, because I don't know how to mix and master my own vocals. I can time. That's all I can really do. I can time my vocals, but I want to be able to learn some more of that stuff on my end this year as well, too. But high key might be all the snow and reflective brightness. Huh. It might be. We haven't had snow or ice, though, since the winter storm when I got back from LA, though, so I don't think that's my problem. I think my body is just like, screw you. You don't have fall allergies anymore, Lavi? Then we're just gonna give you, like, chronic sinus issues. There you go. Trade allergies for sinus issues. Queen, not just for health, worse stuff has been happening for you. The month is just cursed. I hope it gets better as well, Queen. I really hope 2026 is not like an up and down roller coaster for y'all. Because I was really hoping 2026 was not going to be that way for me, because 2025 felt that way. You got 2 snowstorms back to back. Did you just get hit with a snowstorm? Because I got an email for work about there being snowstorms coming in again. And if that's the case, I am so sorry. Because I was just hoping that we don't get hit with any of those storms that the email was talking about. Honestly, 2026 has already been a bad year for you. Oh, we're at the very least, we're not even a third of the way through, so I hope it turns around. I hope it at least evens out for you. You had 2 one-footers back to back. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Please stay snug like a bug. Yeah, things are on the up and up based on the current temperature. But like Midwest weather, you can literally just, like I said, it can be in the 70s and then at night it can be freezing. So I can't trust the weather report as far as I can throw it. And I've got noodle arms, so I can't really throw stuff. Iron's gonna be better soon. Manifest it till you make it. Indeed, 100%. Die, you had a week of single-digit temps. Now we're back to the high 40s, so... I guess Mother Nature wants to throw a fit at the beginning of this year. As long as Mother Nature decides to chill out later, please. I'll rough it out for a bit, but there better be a better boon later in the year for roughing it out, right? Alright, let me take another sip of that tea and we'll get reading. Okay, there we go. I think we're falling. Lavi. Oh, we're following. We're falling. Help me. I would like to not fall.
Sir.
Lavi. No. Oh, did we not? Oh no, we like fell. Oh yeah, we fell. Wait, we fell down? Now we're in the celestial realm? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any directional sense. Oh, these flowers are almost as cute as I am. Oh, are we being tested in Babel? I should make a flower crown out of them. I bet it would be adorable. In that case, why not mix in some of these smaller flowers as well? That would make it look more ornate, I think. Oh, perfect. Come on, Simeon, we'll both make one. That, oh god, I don't remember how to pronounce that word. Meringue? Hang on. How to pronounce? Meringue?
Meringue.
Oh, it's meringue. Why is there so many letters in the word when you just have to, when it's only 2 syllables? Meringue. That meringue looks yummy.
Yeah.
Beal, those are flowers, also you're drooling. Sleep. That'd be me right now. I slept in enough today, though. Looks like Belfie's having himself a really nice nap. I'm getting sleepy just watching him. Maybe I'll go ahead and take a nap, too.
Oh.
Well, we don't have any meetings or assemblies today. Feel free to do whatever you like. Lavi, I'm done with my flower crown. Here, I want you to have it. Can you lean down for a second? Asmo places the crown atop my head. I knew it. It looks great on you. You're just too adorable. Second only to me. Now I'll just tie this like this, and there. I'm done with mine as well. So who are you giving yours to, Simeon?
Huh?
Lucifer. It's gonna be Lucifer.
Oi.
Careful. You're treading on thin ice. I do think it would look good on Lucifer, but I already have someone else in mind. Raphael, come here. He has been here. But... I knew it. It looks very nice on you. Yeah, I'd say it suits him. Simeon, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I love the new look, lol.
Yeah.
You look totally cute, Raphael.
Nah.
You oughta leave that thing on. Since all the lower ranking angels are afraid of you and stuff, should be an improvement, right?
Ah.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
No.
I mean, I'd say he looks better with it on than without it. Don't you think, Lucifer? Why are you asking me? Oh, hey, why don't we all make flower crowns? You don't know what's going on? If I had to guess, Raphael is here and we've been pulled into his desire. Because that's what Babel does, is it fulfills your desire.
Huh?
Say what? You want all of us wearing them? Lame. Okay, you don't have to, Mammon. The rest of us will, but you can be the odd angel out. I'd feel bad I'd feel all bad and stuff. You know, that's not fair to the great Mammon. They always seem to have such a good time together.
No.
Raphael, you don't like the idea of matching the rest of them? Honestly, fine. Simeon, thank you for the crown. You're very welcome. Wait, what? They're gone.
Nanda?
Even Belfie. I could have sworn he was there sleeping a moment ago. I don't understand. Where could they have... And now you're stuck having to do Michael's job for him. I see. I swear I can't let my guard down for a single second around him, can I? Simeon? Lucifer? Wait, why is he not having his desire fulfilled? Why is it twisting into a nightmare?
No.
Come to think of it, Michael said he'd like to have that tea you served the other day again sometime, so I assume he'll send for you later. You mean the stuff I got in the human world? I noticed he had several cups of it. Yesterday I made tea for him myself and he said it wasn't quite right. He had the nerve to criticize my tea. From now on, you can babysit him, Simeon. Yes? Wait a minute, Lucifer, where'd he... Something the matter, Raphael? What happened to Lucifer? Simeon, he was right here a moment ago.
Nanda?
And now Simeon's gone. There's no one left. No one. I can't guarantee they'll be back since this is some dreamlike stuff going on right now. I'm definitely here though. I'm here. I guess you didn't like the fact that I'm here. Bro don't like us like that. He don't like us like that. Damn, okay, I see. Hi, Lucifer. Are you alright, Lavi? I kinda got, like, worse than friend-zoned right now. So no, I'm not, I'm not feeling alright.
No.
It looked like you were out cold. Do you remember falling from the tower? Oh, did we hit our little head? Dang. Babel hasn't stopped shaking. I'd better not put you down just yet. We got a concussion, guys. You look so handsome. From your response, I'm guessing you're all right. Oh, you want me to be all kooky loopy from having a concussion. Okay.
Oi.
Hey, you two! Who said you could have yourselves a moment, huh? I mean, I'm stuck carrying the chihuahua here. Oh, Luke can't fly. Sorry I'm not good enough for you. Wow, we just barely made it out of there. Any slower and that tower would be on top of us right now.
Oi.
Hey, Asmo, put me down and stop sniffing me. Damn it, if only I could fly. And Nom. Can we make and Nom a helicopter? Do you think we could turn them into helicopters right now? Do you think if I went... they could spin together? Like tails. Tails from Sonic. And Nom, I need you to spin together like a helicopter from Sonic. Yeah. That way we can carry Satan and Asmo can stop touching him. Don't touch him like that. Put you down? I have to hold on to you as tight as I can, silly. Otherwise you'll fall. So don't blame me.
Nah.
Thank you, Beelzebub. Are you sure you're okay carrying all three of us? We're not too heavy. There he goes.
Ah.
Nah. It's no problem. Okay, so who is he carrying? Simeon? Belfie? Who else can't fly? Levi? Yeah, I think he's carrying Levi. I'm just glad Lavi's okay. Yeah, you were in tears earlier, huh, Belfie? Aww.
Huh?
Excuse me? I wasn't in tears. And you're one to talk. The look on your face was just sad. Sad? I know it's easy to forget you, but I'm your older brother. You're not supposed to talk to me like that. Oh, hey, looks like the shaking has stopped. Maybe it's time to put us down? Honestly, I thought Mammon would be bawling a little bit like a baby too. Om puke water so you can use them as a jetpack. Yeah. Can Om even regurgitate stuff? They usually help me eat things. I've never seen them spit anything out. They're like trash compactors. Like the Mario Sunshine method. Oh, I see. Om, you're now Flood, okay? Don't aw me. Looks like the tower is in ruins. First Babel starts shaking, then the tower collapses. This is unheard of. Or at least I think it is. Eat Asmo then? You know, I'm tempted because he would probably be rich in vitamins for my skin complexion. But there's also the saying, you are what you eat, and I really don't want to become a self-centered diva. Well, everyone got out safely, so I'd say we should be thankful, right? I don't want to have to stare at myself in the mirror every day. Everyone. Wait, is this everyone? Where's Raphael? We're missing someone. Raphael's not here. You want to say something, Lucifer? Did you see where he went? Those we can't afford to lose. No one! We can't afford to lose no one. Oh? Yo, there he is. Raphael. What's he doing hanging out over there?
Nah.
So what do we do? Wait, Raphael can't fly, can he? Well, I think he can, because he's a higher end angel. So he should have been fine. And Simeon's not an angel anymore, and Luke is baby. Luke probably has cherub wings.
Huh?
What do you mean, what do we do?
Oh.
How are we even supposed to approach him? You walk up and you say, hey there, howdy. What you doing? Duh, we just, you know, oh, either have Lucifer go talk to him or have Simeon go talk to him. I think it's more appropriate to have Simeon go talk to him because that's the whole reason why Raphael even ran away, is because he's concerned about Simeon, and they haven't really had time to talk it out. Right.
Oh.
I'm going with you. Okay, so that was just a choice for affection. But me too.
Yeah.
The rest of you can wait here. We're going to talk to him.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Raphael, so this is where you've been. Simeon. Lucifer, just say hello. You know what? I'll do it for you. Hello. Wait, what? Lucifer, would you please stop patting me on the head? Well, it felt like the thing to do, since you look like a kid who's just been told off. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. Wait, where are my head pats? If he gets to pat Raphael, we get to pat him too. Where did I put the pats? I need to clean up my organization here. There's been so much stuff put here that doesn't get used anymore. Okay, there we go. Womp. Big pats.
Yeah.
I do not. Maybe you should give him a pat too, Simeon. Everybody pat his head. There. Oh, he's blushing now. Let's go. Got him. Hey, what do you think you're... Honestly, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't amuse yourselves at my expense. Well, you're calmer now, aren't you? Fortunately. Ain't no way he could throw spears at us while we're doing this to him. Sorry. Found your weakness. Alright then. Maybe it's time you talked to us. Excuse me? You have something you want to say to me, don't you, Raphael? Well, It's okay. You can be honest. You want me to be honest? I'd like to hear how you really feel, Raphael.
Oh, Raphael.
As Luke eavesdropping, he can't help it. Luke.
Simeon, Lucifer, I'm sorry. I know you told the rest of us to wait over there, but well.
It's okay. You're worried about Raphael, huh?
Oh. Yeah. Listen, Raphael, when you're feeling lonely and you want company, you can call on me.
Oh, okay. Luke's get pats too. What a good son. What a good son.
Oh. And if something is bothering you, you can, talk to me about it. Also,
Oh, I'm gonna hold his hands. You're doing such a good job, baby. You're doing a good job, baby.
Hi. Just know that I'm there for you.
Lucifer and the others, they all vanished from the celestial realm. I lost them. I'ma pat your hand, Lucifer. Take the hand pats, because you're so tall. All the troublemakers and their noise. It was gone. They were gone. And suddenly it was quiet. Simeon, I don't want to lose you too. Yeah, it's pretty lonely. I can understand that. And it does hurt that he realizes that, like, deep down inside, he feels like he's just a messenger boy for, like, or an errand boy for Michael. Raphael. Listen, Raphael. I honestly didn't mind the idea of turning into a demon. Right. You may be angry at me for saying this, but I suppose that I wasn't all that attached to the idea of being an angel. And when I became human, it only reinforced that feeling. Also, when it came down to it, I knew I had Lucifer and the others in the Devildom. I couldn't help but consider that. But I realized something just now, and I couldn't be sure.
What? What,
Simeon? I can't take off and leave these two kids behind in the celestial realm. Oh, yo, Raphael's a kid too? He kinda is, though. Simeon's gotta be the angel mom. So, what I'm saying is, I can't become a demon. I can't run away. I just can't. So is he an angel again? Did we re-angelify Simeon?
No. Lavi, it looks like something on your finger is shining.
Oh, is the ring of light? Okay, yeah, the ring of light.
Huh? Lucifer, you're giving off light too.
What's going? This poor man. This is like what, the second or third time where he's been forced back into angel form without consent. Remember, don't force people back into things they were before without consent. What's going? Look, Lucifer's back in angel form. What's going on over there? Maybe we're about to have a repeat of what happened before.
Huh?
If so, there'll be nothing left of Babel but a pile of rubble this time.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it looks to me. Actually, I'd say it's more of a gentle sort of light.
Oh. Lavi, Lucifer, are you alright?
What's going on? Wait, could I be causing this?
Yeah.
No, there's no need to worry, actually. Is there, Lucifer?
Oh.
No, everything is fine.
No.
All right, Lavi. What do you want to do? Are we using the Ring of Light in conjunction with Lucifer to make Simeon an angel again? Because if so, that's fucking crazy. Lend me your power.
Oh.
As you wish. Lavi, or should I say,
So.
Master.
Oh,
Hold up. Damn it, I wish I could replay that. I didn't think that was gonna be a line. Yo. Okay, alright. Feels kind of good to be called that, not gonna lie. Denizens of darkness, awaken. Hear me, you who are born of shadow. Lavi, master of Lucifer, avatar of pride, commands you. Lend this demon your strength, nourish his spirit, grant him power beyond power. Are you okay, Simeon? We did it. We MacGuffined Simeon back into an angel. Suck on that one, Michael! Simeon? I see. Yeah, don't worry. I'm fine. Raphael. Simeon.
Oh.
This bond we share will always connect us, no matter how far apart we may be. Yeah, it will. I feel so warm. Okay, that was a sweet-ass smile. That was a precious smile, Raphael. Man, what was up with that crazy bright light? Couldn't see a damn thing. I don't... forget the light! Where'd all of this come from?
Okay.
Wow, Babel's back to normal. We restored Babel too. That's fucking insane.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa. But the tower collapsed, right? A minute ago it was like the world was ending and now suddenly everything's okay? It must have been the light just now. Was that Lavi and Lucifer's power at work? What can I say? I'm just that good. What is it Jafar says? Ultimate cosmic power? Yes, we have ultimate cosmic power now. Wow, we're talking about OP, lol. Well, Lavi recognizes it. That makes me feel a little bit better. So the two of you managed to put Babel back together? Wow, now that's some amazing power.
Nah.
We can't just shrug it off as amazing power. Did you see the scale of what they did? Lavi, are you okay? Did that take a toll on your body? Yeah, you repelled Raphael's projection through sheer force. That must have done quite the number on you.
Huh?
Lavi repelled Raphael's projection? Okay, so Babel has been fine this entire time. Its state just changed because of who it decided to project. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's not as OP. But we still changed the state of somebody back to being an angel, and that's pretty OP. What do you mean? I mean that Babel never actually collapsed to begin with.
Huh?
Wait, what? You think Raph is Babel's keeper or something? He did meet us at the top when we first were there. So yeah, I think he does have presiding dominion over Babel. Probably because Michael didn't want to have to fucking deal with it. Sorry, I'm gonna throw shade, because I can. How to leave Babel. In other words, what we saw, Babel's collapse, it was all an illusion.
Huh?
An illusion? But we felt it. We really felt it, Mr. Krabs. Well, to be more accurate, it was a projection of the turmoil inside Raphael's mind. Turmoil? Mammon has never heard that word before.
Huh?
What do you mean? What's a turmoil? I thought you might ask. I mean, it was a projection of what he was seeing inside his mind. Solomon just spawned. Yeah, he did. After suppressing it for so long, he probably couldn't hold it in anymore, so Babel never actually collapsed.
Oh.
It must have really come as a shock to him when my brothers and I were cast out of the celestial realm and lost our wings. He must have held lingering resentment over that, and then Simeon was demoted. I can only imagine how he must have been feeling. So the thought of Simeon losing his wings on top of all of that must have been too terrible to bear. You felt alone, Raphael?
Oi, oi.
Don't hug me. Oi, oi, don't hug me. Get hugged, loser. At least you'll smell nice. Asmo smells nice, so getting a hug from Asmo every once in a while is not so bad. Meanwhile, I'm guessing Babel's entrance had drifted near the gates to the celestial realm. Call it a case of good timing, or bad timing maybe? Depends on how you look at it. Raphael desperately wanted for all of you to be together. That was the wish Raphael held in his heart, and Babel responded to it.
No.
Assuming you're right, would that alone have allowed Babel to trap all of us here? Well, Babel had already deemed you worthy of entry after all, though you could argue that Raphael's uncontrolled powers forced Babel to do what it did.
What?
Remind me to never underestimate Babel. Okay, yeah, if Babel reacted in response to Raphael, then he probably does have presiding dominion over Babel. Or a seraph who's lost his temper. Yikes.
Nah.
Since Babel is back to normal again, does that mean Lavi and Lucifer managed to rein in Raphael's powers? Seems so, yeah. When Raphael lost control of his powers, it led to a stagnation of the atmosphere within Babel. I'm guessing Lavi and Lucifer swept away that stagnation by channeling power through the Ring of Light. Okay. Wow, Lavi. Way to go. Look, I just wanted to keep you guys safe. And Lucifer did help out, but priority number one, because we are defensive magic. Everybody safe.
Oh.
Well done, Lavi. I'm sure if I picked the top one, maybe we'd get Lucifer for affection, but that's not what I would truly say.
You were amazing, Lavi. I mean, light was pouring out of you like some kind of star.
It was like that, yes.
ね
Hey, if Babble's back to normal, that means we can go back to the Devildom now, right?
え。あ
Right, yeah. What do you say we get out of here? Raphael?
うん
Something wrong?
え
No, don't tell me.
は
I'm afraid I don't know how to get back home. What are you talking about? You have dominion over this place. How do you not know how to get back?
え
What did you say? What did he just say? Doesn't seem very healthy. Oh, having a bunch of light pour out of us? Yeah. The last time that happened that was bad was in Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV. That wasn't very good. That didn't go very well.
うーん
You don't know. What do you mean?
うーん
Aren't you the one who summoned us here in the first place? Yeah, but he wasn't in control of his powers, so like that question doesn't make sense because we already confirmed that he wasn't having a good time.
いや
Well, I've never had anything like this happen before either, after all.
うーん
So it's only natural Raphael wouldn't know how to leave. And since he didn't undergo judgment or enter through the gates on his way in, the way out wouldn't open for him anyway.
おい
Wait, so you're telling us we're stuck here forever?
ちょ
No. You know what we need to do? Barbatos, that's what we need to do. Barbatos! Teleport, please. Portal, please. Wow, that's a problem. I've got Sucre Frenzy's podcast tonight and then a demon survival game stream tomorrow.
なあ
Isn't there any way we can get home? I mean, they're going to stop selling the limited time grilled red bat burger soon.
はあ
Honestly, can't you guys come up with any better reasons why it's not okay to be stuck here forever?
ね
Okay, then what's your reason, Satan? Cats.
え うん。
And there's a recap episode for another perfect day for kitties in the Devildom in a few days. I need to be back before then. Aha! I knew it!
はあ
So, out of all my brothers, there's not a single respectable demon. Cats are respectable things to be interested in. No, don't look so surprised. I thought you would have figured that out a long time ago.
な
Isn't there something we can do?
Normally, you'd be able to get out by following the trail of magic left over from when you entered.
な
We might not have left a trail, but Solomon, could we follow the one left over from when you entered? Yeah, Solomon, how did you get here? I don't think it would be easy. I mean, I got here by generating a distortion in space and prying Babel open by force. Like a closed elevator door? Damn. He pried Babel, the land of legend, open by force. Damn, I can kind of see why they call him the most powerful sorcerer alive now, lol.
ね
Oh, hey, come to think of it, only your soul gets transported here when you come to Babel, right?
えおお
Right, yeah. And if you stay here too long, your soul won't be able to return to your body, right?
ね
Then this is serious. There must be something we can do.
うーん
あ
If Lavi is willing to put in some seriously strenuous work, we might be able to do something. Can't you just command Barbatos? Please? I'm still sick, Solomon. I'm sick. I don't want to do any work, least of all strenuous. Just hold my hand, damn it.
うん
Of course. I'm happy to grant any request you make of me. Anything. Then just make Barbatos do it. He'll be pissed at you, but make Barbatos do it.
ね
Alright, Lavi, what is it you want? Focus on that and wish for it with everything you got. I wish my sinuses would fucking stop being a pain in the ass. I wish my sinuses would stop being a fucking pain in the ass. I wish my sinuses would stop being a pain in the ass. I wish my sinuses would stop being a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, double dumb. Ikuyo. No matter what. Nice. That's the sort of resolve I want to hear. Yo, Diavolo wants us to be there no matter what, too. Close your eyes and focus. And make sure to tap your heels 3 times. Good. Calm yourself and feel the magic flowing through you. Just a little longer. What's going on? Yo, something's glowing again.
Huh?
That's what happens when magic goes off. Things glow, things get bright also.
It's a ring, but it looks like a different one this time.
Wait, when did we get another ring?
あ
Oh, right! Solomon gave us a ring as well. Dang. Simeon stole Lucifer's ring and put it on our finger, and then Solomon also gave us a ring. Ah, that's the ring I gave Lavi as a present.
ちょっと
What? I never said it was okay to give Lavi a ring! You tried to get the jump on us! Why should he need your permission? Oh, yo.
えっと
Alright, let's not argue. Come on, everyone, gather around Lavi. Yo, I wasn't expecting Raphael to back up Solomon there, damn, but you know, he is right. You don't need permission.
うん
Okay, Lavi, unleash all of that power and don't hold back. Back from Babel. Yes. At this rate, they did propose.
いや
Simeon proposed to save our life, and Solomon proposed, I think, to keep our magic in check again. I think. I can't remember what the ring is supposed to really do. You gotta go, Yggdrasil. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, more Tato. Tato songs have been in my brain lately. Diavolo! Welcome home, everyone.
え
We're relieved to know that you're safe. Barbatos, can you please brew me up a sinus infection curing tea, please? Man, I am beat!
ね
Why? I don't remember you doing anything, Miman. There are still no options for marriage. The marriage is until death do us part, unfortunately. Why? I don't remember you doing anything, Mammon.
もう無理
Wow! I am sick of stuff like that happening.
あ
I'm glad you made it back. Not that I was worried, Uwu. What? You weren't worried? There was no guarantee we'd make it out of there, you know? I sensed how powerful Lavi was. That was enough of a guarantee for me. Wow, he puts a lot of trust in us. Holy shit, really? That was quick. It really felt like just the other day that he was just like, oh, you're just a human. Sip that tea. Wow, I got a compliment. Yay! From Mephisto, no less. That's right, we have you to thank, Lavi. Now I won't have to miss Sucre Frenzy's podcast.
おお
Babel is a unique sort of place. It suppresses magic and doesn't allow for anyone outside to intervene. And on top of that, we were in a uniquely problematic situation. If you hadn't been there, we would have had no way of returning to the Devildom. It did freak me out a little when Lavi's magic surrounded us, and then suddenly we were in Purgatory Hall.
Ah.
Still, it was a gentle sort of light.
Mm.
Right, and Lavi got something out of the experience as well. So I'd say things turned out pretty okay. Wait, we're not in Purgatory Hall. We're in the Demon's Lord's castle. Was that a mix-up? Or are we talking about a different time? I thought we were talking about right now, but we're not in Purgatory Hall. We're in the Demon Lord's castle. Beal, are you okay? Whoa, hold on. What do you mean Lavi got something out of it? It was rough, dangerous, and exhausting. I'd say it was bad all around. But I'm guessing you came away with a good sense of how to use your power of protection, right, Lavi? Yep. I got it down. And by I got it down, it's a feeling. It's just a feeling.
Ah.
Your execution was quick, and the results were perfect, obviously. You really are an outstanding sorcerer. I'd say the day is coming soon when you'll be able to control your power fully.
Yay!
That's great, Lavi.
Ah.
Just try not to push yourself too hard, okay? This means that even if we go back to Babel, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to experience that sense of impending doom again. Once was enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. It's not like any of us blame you for anything.
Ne.
Right, yeah, I'm the sad and gloomy one, okay? Don't steal my thunder. Dang, alright.
Oh. Seeing you sad makes me sad, Raphael.
Oh, Raphael, listen to that. Everyone loves you.
Hmm?
Wait a minute, Simeon, you. Diavolo noticed. There's something off about him, yeah. Off? Nothing seems off to me. Okay, Lucifer, we know that you know. I don't notice anything different about him. Is there something in particular that caught your attention?
Yep.
Well, no, nothing concrete, so never mind. Forget I said anything. Why are we hiding this? Is it because Simeon has to say it himself? Alright, fine, whatever. It just confirms that our senses are just as good as Diavolo's and Lucifer's now.
Eh?
Aw, now you got me all curious. Alright, we have a side split chapter before we move on. When keeping secrets is futile. Oh? I'm hungry. The castle should be crashing down around them and they'd still, or could be crashing down around them and they'd still be thinking about naps and food. Solomon? Are you okay? You look tired. Yeah, I am a little. What's going on with Solomon? Oh no, is he losing his powers still? That's not good. I don't like that.
What?
Uh-oh. I'ma catch you. Don't worry, senpai, I got you.
Arigato.
I mean, sensei? Question mark? Thanks, Lavi. I nearly fell. Although, now I'm wrapped in your arms, so this sort of worked out better. Just joking. Honestly, if you weren't so reckless, this sort of thing wouldn't happen. Is it because he forced open his way to Babel?
Eh?
Barbatos and Asmodeus. Of course they would be able to feel it. They have a pact with him. I heard everything, Solomon. You actually burned through your own life force to get to Babel. Yo! That's what the trade-off was? Well, I required big power, and big power comes at a big price. Even so, I'm immortal, so I didn't actually pay with my life. But you paid with your health instead. No wonder you looked so exhausted when you got to Babel. Well, just a little. That's why you couldn't summon BB? Okay, that explains a lot. He was too exhausted. He could not summon Barbatos even if he wanted to, probably. Extreme headaches, dizziness, nausea, numbness in the hands and feet, bouts of impaired vision, general fatigue. That is not what I'd call just a little. Just listening to all that makes me want to crawl into bed and pull the covers over me. Yo, listening to even half of that, I would not be out of bed right now. All right, Solomon, come here. Have some of my power. And mine as well. I'm a little jealous. Solomon's getting Barbatos' power. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous right now. I would be even more jealous if the way that they shared power was the same way through the Fate series, but they're not, so that's fine. Thanks, that helped a lot. You two are lifesavers. Alright, pain, go away. Here you go.
Oh.
Wow, Lavi, I'm impressed. You've already learned how to harness your power of protection. I'm all better now. Are you sure about that? Really, really? Yep, I've made a full recovery.
ありがとう。
To be totally honest, I thought I was about to faint there for a minute. Thanks, all of you. Don't scare us like that, okay? You're going to end up shaving years off of our lives. Asmodeus is exactly right. Let this be a lesson. Please, be a bit more careful from now on. You were really that worried about me? Oh, I didn't realize I was so loved. You're about to get slapped. I get the feeling he has not learned his lesson. I have, though. I totally have.
まったく。
I'd say someone needs a nice, long talking to. Agreed. It's time for lecture with Lavi and Barbs. It's lecture time with Lavi and Barbs. And while we lecture you, we will have tea and scones and cake, and you're not allowed to touch any of it. None of it. Tea is served. See? We're about to do it right now, and you can't have any, Solomon.
ありがとう。
Why, thank you. Wow, that really hits the spot.
うまい。
These cupcakes are amazing too. Maybe I'll have some tea, maybe I'll have a cupcake. I got some tea. Ain't nothing wrong with more tea. Give me that tea. We finally have a chance to stop and catch our breath. It's about time. Yo, give me another round. This isn't Demonis, you know, lol. This is better than Demonis.
ね
So, I heard Raphael went up to the Celestial Realm? Yeah, he plans to tell Michael about what happened, right? Honestly, it could have waited. He should take a little time to catch his breath first. He's a busy bee. I agree, though. He should definitely slow his roll. Bro did have literally a psychotic meltdown. He had a meltdown. 'Apparently, he wants to face any punishment that might be waiting for him right away. Since he's technically responsible for what happened. You are too mature. Raphael. Man, he's taking this way too seriously.
あのさ
To think he might be punished? I mean, we all made it back safely. I don't feel like there's any need for that. Right, me neither. Luke? What's bugging?
Oh yeah.
Luke, may I ask why you sound so perplexed? Is there something on my face? Oh, is Luke feeling something different about Simeon? Holy shit, if Luke is able to detect it, then detect it before the brothers, that... What are the brothers doing? Why are they slacking? He's able to!
No, nothing like that. But something seems a little off about you.
Luke got it. Okay, Lucifer, Diavolo, obviously Barbatos, Solomon, us, and Luke. That's 6 people, and only one of them is one of the brothers. Oh, you said the same thing earlier, huh, Lavi? Now that you mention it, it sounded like there was something Lord Diavolo wanted to say about Simeon, too.
I don't know what it is exactly, but something just doesn't seem right.
What was that for, Lucifer?
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, he's probably very amused that Luke caught on before any of y'all did. Damn. Obviously, Luke has a very bright future ahead of him. Yeah, Lavi too. I'm impressed. So I'm not crazy. Diavolo, you doubted yourself? Aw, King, you should never doubt yourself. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, someone clue us in. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see before you is a magical object with the power to identify demons. Huh? Hey, why are you talking funny all of a sudden? Quit it! Now then, allow me to demonstrate. Mammon, hold your hand out over the object, if you would. Wish you'd just tell us what's going on. Is he gonna get shocked? I hope he doesn't. Hey, did it just light up? Okay, good. I was like, is Solomon gonna pull a prank here too? Does it not just identify demons, but also tries to attack them? It reacted to you, which tells us that you are a demon.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah? No way, it lights up if you're a demon? Are you saying this is a demon detector? Correct. It's a device that unmasks demons disguised as humans. Can I try? It's not reacting. Lavi's a human, so yeah, not surprising. Lavi's a human asterisk. It's a demon detecting device, not a monster detecting device, so... Whew, I'm in the clear. Okay then, next. Simeon, be my guest. Okay.
Oh, wait, that's weird.
Looks like it didn't react at all. Whoa, hold on. It lights up if you're a demon, right? And if you're not, it doesn't, so... Wait, did Simeon... I was gonna say, Simeon should have noticed, right? Yeah, because even he noticed once the magic was going off. He was like, oh, so that's what's going on. Simeon... Phew, I'm safe. Yeah, thank goodness they don't have a monster detecting device on hand. We're gonna go through 3 years of Obey Me content and they're never going to know. They'll never know. No way! Bro's no longer a demon. We reversed it. Hey, we got a hard mode chapter before we move on, which I think also kind of left on a cliffhanger if I remember correctly, but I don't remember what it was. Little D Deldum Diaries, part 17.
Nah.
Therefore, part of what makes short hairs so wonderful is, oh, we're getting a cat lecture. Let's go. Oh, I'm not gonna tell him to stay. Pookie, why don't you tell us about cats later?
わかった。
Are you sure? Okay. Just so you know, I'm going to need at least 6 more hours to get through the basics. Bro, we should record it and turn it into an ASMR, like, falling to sleep cat explanation video.
ね
If we're dispensing with the lecture, we need another way for number 4 to get used to cats. So, what should we do? Oh, right. Yeah, number 4 is afraid of cats. I think he needs to try and pet them because they're so fua.
ああ
Good plan, yeah. If he actually pets a cat, he's bound to understand what makes them so great. All right, let's go ahead and give it a try. Commence operation. Number 4 makes friends with a cat.
へえ
Obviously, you didn't put much thought into the name.
なあ
Sometimes you just need to be simple and blunt, okay? For starters, let's try getting them a little closer than they are now. Number 4, can you approach the cat on your own? Yeah. Absolutely not. Isn't it a little too soon to give up?
うん
Okay, then. Yeah, Satan, what are you doing?
あ
It probably feels scary because you're trying to approach him little by little. Here, I'll pick him up and we'll rip the bandage off, so to speak. Oh, God. No, I can't deal with that.
はあ
Ah, looks like that didn't work.
うーん
Just try petting him for a second. He's all soft and fluffy and soft and fluffy. That's how I feel too. Soft and fluffy. Stella won't let me pet her for too long. Dang it.
You're so cute.
Oh, Silas! Wow, Silas is here, and so is Kronai. Hi, Kronai. Enjoy your bergamot. Bergamot sounds really good right now. I don't have any bergamot tea on me, though. Dang it. What happened to your vocabulary?
Hmm?
Here, I'll hold the cat. Then it won't be as scary, right? Okay, I'll just have to pet him.
おい
Oh, wait, you can't reach straight for his tail or... Oh, no. Yeah, that's a no-no. They have to know you before you can mess with their tail. Ah!
やれやれ
Or you'll make him upset. You could have told me that sooner. That's okay. He needs to get better acquainted with them. He doesn't know the proper cat etiquette. Catechit. He doesn't know the catechit. Get better acquainted with them. Well, I have every illustrated cat guide there is. Rather than learning about cats, I think what he needs is to experience them, right? Maybe we could use a stuffed animal or... Oh, I know. What are we doing?
うん
And here it is, the magic closet, as requested. Feel free to use it however you like. Wait, what? Huh? When did we use this before? Oh, I think we used this in a devilgram for Satan, or someone where we just changed outfits. Are we gonna put Satan in the cat outfit? This brings back memories. How did Elden Ring end up going, Lavi? It went swell until Kat and I tried to connect together, and then it went to shit because we didn't know, but apparently Elden Ring is notorious on console for having multiplayer co-op connection issues. Yeah, we could not connect. So we thought we could be cheeky and smart. And so we switched to Bloodborne. And Bloodborne wasn't working, even though we have factually played Bloodborne together before on PlayStation. So the stream just made us look like a bunch of fools. The stream dunked on us. It cursed us and it dunked on us hard, is what happened for Elden Ring. We did manage to play something together. We played a couple rounds of Repo, to finish out the stream. 'Cause one of the things is I don't think we actually ever played something co-op together, just the two of us. So we tested Repo to see if we could even like play a game together with just the two of us, because we've played Repo together, but neither of us were the hosts. I think Sayo and Zura were hosts whenever we played stuff together. So what we are planning to do is once Kat comes back from her concert trip and her gallbladder surgery is we're gonna play Elden Ring on PC together. I've already took the measurements to set things up on my end. But what we're probably gonna try and do is play Elden Ring with the seamless co-op mod. That way, it's just easier. Like, we don't have to resummon each other, and from my understanding is when we play together with the seamless co-op mod for Elden Ring on PC, we won't have to hop back between each other's world because it progresses both of our save files at the same time. So we won't have to double kill bosses. So fingers crossed that it works. I think it will, since we're able to play other PC games together. And from my understanding, that mod creates like a separate connection directly to each other instead of relying on the Elden Ring servers to play. So I'm a lot more confident about this one working out. Otherwise, I'll be eating my words the next time we try to set it up, but we're still very adamant on trying to play Elden Ring together. The Thicksters want to play together, and the Thicksters deserve to be together. So it's not the end of them yet. You still remember when the guy calls you maidenless? Yeah, we got called maidenless, and we were very offended because clearly Kat and I are the epitome of a maiden, right? So yeah, we're gonna work on that. I already remade Malavi, and she's just as thick as she was before, so there's no issues there on my end. Kat's just really busy prepping to go fly out to the concert and stuff, so we'll just have to wait a bit, but that is currently the plan. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. Oh, you both knew about it? I was hoping it'd be a surprise. Yes, okay, it is a reference to that Devilgram. Let's go. Well, what can I say? He actually let me use it once before when I needed a costume to wear to a party and I couldn't decide on one. All right, Satan, chop chop, hurry up and get in that closet. Get back in that closet.
Oi.
Hey, don't push me. Isn't this exciting? I love making him to put different clothes on. You're actually enjoying this whole situation, aren't you, Lavi? What's going on? Ow!
Kusso.
Damn it, this closet's just as rough as I remember. Do you need help? I'll help you. Oh, okay. Should we leave cute for last? I think I'm gonna leave cute for last. Let's go with Wa first.
Yeah.
Hello, Willow Star. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Did something go wrong? Wait, what? What? Wait, is it not gonna show the next costume outfit until we get to the 58 chapter? I think we might have to wait then. Okay, we'll keep what I picked, damn it. We'll move to 58. What time is it? 3:30? Okay. We can do another one. I yapped a little bit longer than I intended to at the start of the stream. Okay, 58. Devil Dumb Biology prelims. Oh shit! I have to go find because we're gonna be participating in this. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me skip this really quick because we need to go back and choose that we're doing biology. Oh god, what are my notes? Where did I write it down? Did I write it down back here? Oh, okay, it's not this book. Where are my other notebooks? Oh wait, is it in this one? It is! Okay, found it. Found it, found it. We need to go all the way back to lesson 41-13. There we go. There you are. I found you. Miwktea. Not a fan of the biology part. Are we dissecting anything or? Dun, dun, dun. I have one chocolate cake here left. I think I will eat it. Have a good lurk, Cronai. Okay, different category. Where? Biology with Levi.
Huh?
You want to pair up with me? For real? Yep, for real. For real, Ryuji. I mean, Levi. Yeah, just a small little Debbie's, like, chocolate fudge cake thing. I have them here that I usually have them to reward myself if I manage to do some background work or anything like that. Share? I share. Get y'all a nibble of the chocolate cake snacky. Okay. No, not hard mode. My bad. Okay, now we go back. What was it? 57? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum. Wait, is it 57 or are we on 58? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What did I read last week, guys? I thought we were on... We're on 58? That doesn't sound right, because then the next one would be 59 and 60, but I know we missed... Wait, did I miss an entire lesson read? Hold up. I'm gonna double check 56 just in case. Whisked away. I did the reading out of order shit. That's so funny because like Babel just appeared and like starting today's reading at 57 instead of 56 still felt like it was a continuation. We just ended up falling as Babel came into existence. Oh my god. I can't believe I've done this. I'm sorry, guys. You wondered why we were falling at the beginning? I just assumed because we got whisked into Babel, we were like, oh, oops, teehee clumsy, we're falling, oh shit. That's crazy. They could, that's so strange. They could have just not had lesson 56 happen at all. Okay. I don't think I have time to run both 56 and 58, but let's get through 56 even though we know the conclusion to that. Let's get Luke points. Luke, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Oh. No, I was just surprised. So surprised that I fell over.
Oi.
Oh wait, forgot to ask, how did Kiwami 3 go last night? We did a lot of daddy stuff, Crow and I. I was working on raising my daddy rank. So we only got through like one chapter. We went from chapter 3 to chapter 4. And we're about ready to leave Okinawa to go back to Tokyo. But they kind of cock-blocked me from doing that because they want me to progress more of the high side girls as like biker gang stuff. So that's where we left off. I was a good dad. That's what we did a lot last night, was be a good dad to the kids. So I take it we're all here. Looks like that's an affirmative, sir. But where is here exactly? I don't believe it, but this looks like it's Babel. Babel. Babel? Have you guys ever tried that cheese called Babel, I think? Totally, yeah. I never thought we'd see this place again. But how are we suddenly back? Is it possible we're somewhere that just looks like Babel? Flashback to what happened in Babel. Yeah, this actually is lesson 57. And it's just a big flashback of lesson 56, guys. This is definitely the real Babel. You can tell from the atmosphere. It's different here.
Huh? Babel? It's so beautiful here. I mean, it's so peaceful and serene, and you're telling me this isn't the celestial realm? That's right. Pretty amazing, huh?
Huh?
You still got a lot to learn, Fido. I mean, if this was the celestial realm, they wouldn't have let us in, would they? Well, if there's anything you want to know, just ask. We're all Babel pros, after all. Okay, where is it located exactly? Well, I mean, Solomon was the one who brought us here last time, so... Dang, Levy.
Nah.
Didn't the entrance to Babel move someplace else, though? I thought it did.
Nah.
Come to think of it, no one judged us to see if we were worthy to enter, so how did we manage to get in? Well, you're supposed to be answering Luke's questions, not asking more. And how should I know? 1 minute we're at Purgatory Hall, and the next is, welcome to Babel.
Oi.
Yo, Babel, how about you tell us what's going on? Something on your mind, Simeon?
Yeah.
The fall of Babel cheese. I'm kind of interested in trying it, because it's been, like, a thing for a really long time. Every now and then, I remember it exists because of a commercial. No, nothing. Why you lying? Lucy Angie. Angie fur. Don't make that face, Lucifer. First things first. We need to establish what's going on. Yeah, you're right.
No. Hey, are we the only ones here? Good question. You have to be deemed worthy before you're allowed in, so normally I wouldn't expect anyone else to be here.
The circumstances are different this time, though. What do you say we split up and have a look around? All right, gang. Time to split up. All right, what do you say we search over there? You're hiding something, aren't you? Nothing gets by you, does it? Still, I'm just not quite sure how to say this. I'll hold your hand. Well, okay, wait. Hand. Hand reaffirmation. There we go. You really are amazing. It's like all of the fear and anxiety starts to vanish. Would you mind if we keep holding hands while I tell you this? So, I got a message from Michael. He said that Raphael went to the Celestial Realm. And that before long, I'd know what his visit was about. That's cryptic. Well, I suppose so. But I'm guessing he just couldn't be bothered to explain everything. Well, then that's lame. And this is nothing more than conjecture on my part, but I have a feeling Raphael has something to do with all of this. Something tells me there's a connection, and not because we read an entire lesson ahead. Yeah. Lucifer was actually there with me when I got the message. He was worried as well, and he offered to go to Purgatory Hall with me to see if Raphael was there. Of course, it turned out that he wasn't, and now we find ourselves in Babel for some reason. There's a lot about that, or this, that concerns us, but with that said, neither Lucifer nor I think Raphael was plotting anything malicious. Right, he's a friend. He is, yeah, and not just that, he's also one of the kindest souls you'll ever meet.
Oh.
That's true, yes. I don't think he means any harm, it's just the timing is too perfect. Hey, Lucifer, you look a little different all of a sudden. Lucifer, what's going on? Why do you look like that? I was having a look around the area when I suddenly found that I'd transformed. I checked on my brothers, and it's the same with them. They all say they transformed without warning. Someone is definitely up to something here, that much is clear.
Oh.
I take it you two haven't discovered anything either. Let's split up and look around a little more. All right, but make sure to be careful. Okay. This lesson is basically the lesson that, like, fills you in on why they're changing, but, like, it still explains that at the end as, like, a cohesive thing, in case, I guess, you weren't paying attention. Split chapter cooperation. Barbatos. I'm afraid it's impossible. Yeah, I'd have to agree. You're sure it's impossible? Really? Isn't there some way? Lord Diavolo, I'm afraid I don't fully understand the situation. What exactly is going on? I've told you about Babel before, right? Oh, this is the answer that is given to Solomon as to why he's not able to get any help to get in there. Okay. Well, there's a magic object called the Eye of Babel that allows you to see what's going on in there, and it's cracked. We looked into what's going on, and it appears that Lavi and the others are there. That constitutes an emergency.
Ne.
It does, doesn't it? We can't just sit here and ignore this, can we? Which is why I have to get to Babel somehow. Barbatos, all I'm asking is that you open a portal there. I'll handle the rest. Please, I'm begging you.
Yeah.
I'm not refusing simply to be cruel. This is a question of what is and isn't possible. Please, I need your help.
Mattaku.
Clearly, he is not listening to a word I say. If it were a place like Cocytus, somewhere that is close to the Devildom, it would be different. I imagine I could open a portal there, but Babel is close to the Celestial Realm. The idea of a common demon meddling in its affairs is out of the question. A common demon? You? Barbatos?
A common demon?
Mm.
You're already perfectly aware of that, aren't you, Solomon?
Mm.
Sure, but the way things are going, Babel might even collapse on them. I can't sit there and do nothing while Lavi is stuck in a situation like that. I can't. Solomon.
Mm.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Mm.
I'm enhancing my own magic power. That way I might at least have a chance.
Mm.
Solomon, that's a forbidden art. Doesn't that involve converting your own life force to magic?
Ah.
There's no other way. No matter what the cost, I have to do something. Good grief, you've really become a hot-headed man, haven't you? Huh.
Ah.
Go ahead and use my magic power as well. Oh, that's nice of them. At least they did that. Diavolo,
Oh yeah.
I never said I wouldn't help. Barbatos.
Ah.
Naturally, if Lord Diavolo has chosen to help you, I must do what I can to assist. Even Mephisto. Even Mephisto?
頼んだよ.
The rest is up to you, Solomon. We're counting on you.
Mm.
Do be careful.
Ah.
Right, I'll make it there. Just watch me. Hang on, Lavi. I'm coming. A common demon. I feel like it's more like Barbatos just does not want to know. I think he doesn't want the celestial realm to know about his existence. Is that like a confident thing to assume? A surprise discovery. Can we go back to select the option to nestle? Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Let me read this chapter. Oh, Lavi, found anything? Because I haven't. Nope. Oh, yeah, it doesn't sound like anyone else has had any luck either. And now suddenly we find that we're in angel form. It's one bizarre thing after another. Yeah, I would agree. Barbatos is probably stronger than Diavolo. But also, like, his existence is still kind of like a rumor, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't think a lot of people know the extent of Barbatos's powers, even as a resident of the Doubledom. Let's see, I see you're as beautiful as ever. I'll pay you a compliment, Asmo.
でしょ?
I know, right? Feel free to fall under my spell. No. Oh, it's some touchies? Okay, fine. I'll touch your lips. Whatever. Someone's finger is being naughty.
え?
Wait a minute.
ん?
Lavi, is it me, or are you feeling a tad down? Is something wrong? Maybe sort of.
ねえ.
Well, if something is bothering you, I'm happy to talk about it, okay? Should I tell him what I know about Raphael? What do we know about Raphael? Huh? Sure. I don't even know what it is we know about Raphael.
ん?
You do want to talk to me about something, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
え?
Huh? Wait a minute.
ちょっと
We
待って
can't. Raphael's right here. I can't shit talk Raphael when he's right here. Raphael? Hey, what are you doing there? He's sleeping.
はあ
Oh, it looks like he's just sleeping. But wait, what's he doing sleeping in a place like this?
ね
Hello, Raphael?
え
If you wake up right now, you'll get to see Asmo, and I'm looking super adorable. Snores louder. Snores louder after hearing that. Seems like he's still fast asleep, huh? I think maybe this calls for a wake-up kiss from a charming prince. Wake up! Wake up! Your lips are meant for me, Asmo. Oh, damn!
Or I'll do it. I'll kiss Raphael for the team, guys. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. What? No. Oh, so it's okay for you to like say that you can kiss someone else, but I can't? Your lips are meant for me, Lavi. As adorable as Princess Raphael is, I refuse to give them up.
なんだよ。
Who are you calling Princess?
Yeah.
Oh, you're awake. Good morning, Raphael. Why are you so close? Stop it. Get away from me. Huh? Suddenly our princess isn't so adorable.
おいおい。
I am not a princess. Princess Raphael. Raphael Hime-sama. Okay, I think this is the chapter for Simeon. Should be. Okay, first I want you to tell me what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Something tells me you won't be satisfied until you get a straight answer, huh? Alright, Snuggles?
ありがとう。
So he prefers the more gentle affection? Like the slow, like entering personal space affection, it seems like, because this didn't give us an affection boost. Thanks, Lavi. Knowing you're close, smelling your scent, it puts me at ease. Are you sure about that? Because you didn't get affection from it. Yep, my thoughts exactly. I'm just guessing here, but yeah, Raphael is having some problems. Does Lucifer know? Yes, he knows. Yeah, there when he got the message from Michael. Right, after all, he's too kind for that. Wow, you clearly have a good read on Raphael. He doesn't show it on the outside, but he's a worrywart and a truly kind soul.
おお。
Oh.
おお。
Oh. Thank you for the input, Lucifer. Oh. Oh, yes. All right, Amos, you're in angel form too, huh? Yep. I don't even know when it happened. All of a sudden, I just realized I was angel me. Babel is sort of like the celestial realm, so maybe that's having some sort of effect on us? Not true. It's because of Raphael. Do you feel okay otherwise? I don't feel sick at all. No need to worry there. Well, isn't that nice? You're not sick. Isn't that nice? If anything, I'm happy I get to enjoy this adorable version of me. Oh, I look just amazing reflected in your eyes. Time to close them. I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't fool Asmo, you know. I've got an eye for these things. If something's troubling you, why not let me use my stunning beauty to fix it? Because I don't think that's the remedy I need right now. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, I guess that's that. But if you change your mind, just say the word, okay? Oh, so we don't get the option to like tell him about Raphael at all, do we? And then we missed out on touching him as well by choosing these other options. All right, it's time for me to be jealous, I guess. Your lips are meant for me, Asmo. Of course he would like that. Is that jealousy I hear? Well, you have a point. All of me belongs to you, Lavi. All right, I'll find another way to wake up our sleeping princess here.
なんだよ。
The key word is princess. Bro, don't like the word princess. Damn.
Raphael!
Luke, you're here, along with everyone else, it seems.
Huh, he looks totally fine, and I was all worried. Like, we never saw you at Rad, and then when we went to Purgatory Hall to check on you, you weren't there. Right, yeah. And then we were suddenly transported here. Really? I nearly had a heart attack.
When we went to check on you, we brought you a ghost lemon cake.
Though Beale ended up eating it all.
It was good. Look, we've all been really worried about you. Liver milk tea. Sorry, I just wanted some time alone to think.
Ne.
Oh, the SF Doubledom Biology preliminaries are coming up soon. That's the category you entered, right, Raphael? Yes. You should have already received a message with all of the details, but in the prelims you're going to be... Lucifer, the fact that Raphael was here must mean... Whatever's going on probably has something to do with him, yes. Listen, Raphael, how exactly did you get here anyway? Good question. I don't know. Excuse me? What do you mean you don't know? I wasn't at home because I'd gone to the Celestial Realm to speak with Michael about something. Once my business there was finished, I left to go back to the Doubledom. I passed through the Celestial Gates and... that's the last thing I remember. And the next thing you knew, you were here in Babel?
You have a gap in your memory? That's not good at all. You don't think someone attacked you, do you?
I doubt it. I'm not in any sort of pain. Okay, well that's good. Ghost lemon cake, unlike a living lemon cake. I don't know, maybe it's got some specters hovering around the cake. I wish they would kind of show more of the Doubledom food. Because the cards that has shown Doubledom food has been really interesting to look at. Yeah, we're still left with a mystery on our hands, but if you don't remember, you don't remember. We should just be thankful you're okay.
But like, why'd you take off for the Celestial Realm without saying anything to Simeon or Luke, huh?
Right, good question. What exactly were you doing there, huh?
He's hiding something. Come on, spit it out. Might as well come clean. You'll feel better if you do.
Right, the faster the better. Trust me, this is for your own good. Okay, listen, this isn't an interrogation.
I mean, it kinda is.
It kinda is. I'd have to agree, yes.
Lucifer, even you?
This needs to happen. So, let's hear it, Raphael. They're right. Come on, talk to us.
Baby boy needs to talk. Shy boy needs to talk.
Raphael's story.
Do you get the feeling that there's more going on here than we know about? Lucifer, what do you know we don't, huh? Simeon, you too. Explanation requested.
I'd been a little concerned about how Raphael was acting for some time. I'd often see him staring off into space, and there were times when he seemed a little depressed.
Did you notice any of that?
No? You asking the brothers if they noticed anything? They've had trouble noticing their own feelings.
Well, Raphael was off in the Celestial Realm a lot, so you weren't around him all the time. What made me certain was what happened in the SF Doubledom math finals. Raphael claimed that nothing was wrong, but it was clear to anyone watching just how rattled he was.
Really? Because, like, Levi and Asma were there and they didn't notice anything, so it wasn't clear to just anyone. He looked completely heartbroken.
なあ
Raphael, you have reservations about Simeon's transformation, don't you? Things you aren't telling us.
ん
What brought you to the celestial realm today? It was about me, wasn't it? Was he going to go plead to Michael to have Simeon be taken back? And you can trust us.
あ
Right. We're your allies, Raphael. If something's bothering you and we don't want you to keep it bottled up inside.
あ
I went there because I wanted to talk to Michael in person.
うん
About Simeon? After all, Simeon has already been punished more than enough, hasn't he?
は
He'd already been hurt as it was. And then he gets demoted to Archangel. And on top of that, he gets demoted yet again, turned into a human this time. He's been forced to spend his days in the human world and the Devildom, living in such dangerous conditions for so long. Raphael. And yet, no matter how many times I request an audience, I'm never granted one. That's cold! You want to talk to Michael, but he doesn't want to talk to you, but he still sends you to do chores? I would be pissed. At this rate, Simeon will never be able to return to the celestial realm. The opposite, in fact, he's going to... Anyway, if Michael spoke on Simeon's behalf, he might be able to get through to Father.
あ
So I went to Michael and asked him to talk to Father and negotiate a way for Simeon to receive forgiveness.
え
What?
マジか
No way! Yes way. That was a yes way. That totally happened. That's not too hard to imagine, guys. Come on. Man, like, you're normally a brainy guy, but when it's do or die time, you sure don't use your head. What the fuck, man?
いや
That's not true.
いや
Oh, I'd say it is. Though I have to say I don't mind that about you.
あ
Bro is desperate. It's not that hard to imagine. And it shows just how kind you are.
あ うん
Yeah, wow! I can't believe you did that knowing it might make Father mad! Even if it didn't end up helping, we're all really impressed.
Mm.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, putting your own reputation on the line for a friend like that, you're going to make me into a Raphael stan. You're not already? You should be. Both of these are things I would like to say because they're both true. Not a lot of people can put their status like on the line for the security of a friend. So I'd say doing something like that is super hard.
あ
Yes, easier said than done, as they say.
Simeon, I'm sorry.
ん
What's wrong, Luke? Why are you apologizing all of a sudden?
Raphael really is amazing. He's actually doing something to help. But me, I wasn't able to do anything.
あ
Aw. Luke, challenging authority isn't the only way of doing something.
Huh?
うん
You have all sorts of books about the demotion of angels in your room, and on the topic of fallen angels as well. I know you went to great trouble procuring them from the celestial realm, and that you stay up late each night reading and doing research. Aww.
Sure, but I was just researching stuff, that's all. I haven't actually done anything to help.
いや
Oh, I wouldn't say that. When the time for decisive action does come, you're powerless without knowledge.
Hmm?
And it's really hard to get Celestial Realm books here in the Devildom to begin with, right? You're doing plenty to help.
No.
You really think I've been doing my part to help Simeon?
Look, you are doing an excellent job, Luke.
おお
That's right. You should give yourself more credit.
Oh, huh. I hadn't thought of it that way.
ありがとう。
Both of you. Thank you. I had no idea. I didn't know that you'd intervene on my behalf, Raphael. Or that you were spending so much time doing research, Luke. As the one who's been around the longest, it's supposed to be my job to look after you two. Yet here I am causing you endless headaches.
いや、
Whoa, wait a minute. Why are you acting all depressed now, Simeon?
The whole reason they've been working so hard to help is because they love you. Right, yeah. So let's see that trademark smile of yours. Because you know that's what would make the two of them happy.
Yeah, I chose to spend a lot of time studying and learning because I want to be useful to you, Simeon. That's why I want to do well in the SF and why I challenge myself to read and understand books on harder topics.
あ、
Yes, I feel the same way. I'm happy to grab Michael by the shirt collar and shake some sense into him anytime it might help. Yo, I'm with you. I'm right next. I'm in line. Line up behind Raphael, guys. Raphael's starting the line.
You actually grabbed him by the shirt collar? Wow.
As your supposed mentor, I have to say, I truly am lucky to have had two angels who care as much as you under my wing.
Well then, now that we all feel better, there's something I want to know.
なあ、
Raphael, everything that has been happening, are you the one who's behind it all?
Not intentionally. It's not intentional. Babel's collapse.
ちょっと待って。
Lucifer, what do you mean are you the one who's behind it all?
いやいやいや。
Did you hear what he just said? He was leaving the celestial realm and then his memory cuts out after that.
ありえない。
Yeah, exactly. Lucifer, you're being a real jerk.
Now listen.
いや。
I wouldn't be so sure.
え？
Huh?
え？
What?
いや。
Hey there. He doesn't look happy. He definitely did get sick. Dang.
え？
Solomon!
え？
What are you doing here?
はあ。
Oh man. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. My breaths. My breath.
あ？
What? You getting old or something? Dog. He's literally the oldest fossil here, aside from Barbs.
やれやれ。
It must be hard being a geriatric. Holy shit. That's the youngest one.
はあ。
Shut up. It took some effort to get here. You really need to get in shape, dog. Et tu, Lavi. Oui, et tu.
はあ。ああ。
I know you all want to protect Raphael. I get that. But this is a conversation that needs to happen.
I'm not suggesting that Raphael did anything wrong.
Yes, you are.
No, you don't understand. Raphael, I don't think you caused this to happen on purpose.
ん？
You were upset over how Simeon was being treated, right? It didn't seem right to you, did it? And on top of all that, now there's a chance he'll end up as a fallen angel. You want to speak out against what is happening, but you aren't allowed to meet with Father. And I'm sure Michael has refused you as well, didn't he?
Yes, he said that already, brother.
No.
Raphael, what did you think in that moment? What is it you wanted to do?
Raphael, are you alright?
Whoa, whoa, you can't dump that stuff on him all at once. You're just confusing him.
Yeah, that's right.
いや、
Sooner or later, we have to know the truth. Because strange things have already begun to happen even now.
なあ。
Isn't that right, Raphael? What I did think. What is it I wanted to do? Yep, there we go. It gonna go down. This is bad.
うわ
Babel is going to collapse. Babel's starting to collapse.
え
Wait a minute, our wings.
おお。
We aren't an angel form anymore.
Whoa, hold on. Babel's collapsing. Everyone loves an exciting turn of events, but this is crazy. Raphael has lost control of his own power. I'm guessing he's the one who drew all of you to Babel. He probably wanted to live here with you, since it at least resembles the celestial realm. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. These are the same question. These are basically the same question. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Ah.
That's right. Unregulated power is always going to be unstable, you see.
We're going to have to hold out until Raphael's power stabilizes. It's our only choice.
あのな
So don't be crazy. This tower is going to come crashing down on our heads any second. No, Beal got Solomon, I think, right? Wait, no. Beal got... Who got... No one took... What the... I think you're right. Unless maybe Raphael picked up Solomon, but I don't think that was the case. Don't be crazy. This tower is going to come crashing down on our heads any second.
嘘
Oh no, 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 no. We're heading for a total party wipe. What are we supposed to do? We should talk some sense into Raphael. It's okay, Raphael. Take some breaths. Take some breaths? Take some breaths. It's no use. He can't even hear us anymore.
Raphael, please get a hold of yourself.
Raphael. I've never felt so alone. So miserable. It's too much. Too much. I can't take it. Oh.
うわ
Uh-oh, the shaking's getting worse. And now we're gonna fall. Lavi? Here we go! Yippee! Wasn't that a wonderful full lesson flashback? Now we're caught up. Now we're caught up. Well, I thought bringing them here to the park might help, but it doesn't look like they're any closer to being friends.
は
Yeah, I'd say it's not looking good.
As long as I'm up here in Lavi's arms, I've got nothing to be afraid of, so take that, cat.
It's like a contest. Why are they irking each other on like it's a contest?
Their relationship seems a little more playful now, though, so maybe you could call this a win?
は
I thought it was odd that you wanted to come along with us. We're really just here for the laughs, huh?
Why are you afraid of cats?
Well, they'll hiss at you from out of nowhere and bare their claws and stare at you like they want to kill you. I mean, I told you I'm not scared of cats.
Aw, it's because he's small.
I'm not afraid of them, I just hate them.
は
Excuse me? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, uh-oh. No, no, no. No! Pookie, please! Did you just say you hate cats?
That cat's like, what do you mean you hate meow?
いやいや
Even really Polly here is taken aback.
おい
All right, number 4, you take that back. No, I hate cats.
へえ
Oh, do you now? Oh, please say no, please. So, no, please. Oh. This is ridiculous. Ro is really going to like mash out his counterpart existence just because he hates cats. Yo, stop. You're being immature. That's right. That's something you don't want to be. You want to be a smart, knowledgeable, mature, and powerful demon. So immature shouldn't be in your dictionary. Oh, hey. He backed off.
さ
There's nothing wrong with having stuff you don't like, though, right? I mean, I don't like stuff that's annoying or tiresome. Yeah, there's stuff that I don't like, too. I don't like the heat. I don't like gnats. Yeah, that's true. Everyone has things they like and things they don't.
Still, I hate being laughed at, like I was earlier.
Like you were earlier?
あ
Oh, right. Mammon and company were teasing you.
And the other little D's laughed at me too. He's Satan's counterpart, but he's scared of cats, lol.
あ
From the sound of it, that had to be number 3.
So I ran away from the castle and went to your house, but it turned out there was a cat there too.
あ
Number 4. I know just how to fix this. Huh? If people are making fun of you for being afraid of cats, all you have to do is learn to love them.
What?
Cats are great. They're so soft and fluffy, and they've got those cute round eyes, and it's charming how they randomly decide to come hang out with us when the mood strikes.
あ
They love to be clean and look adorable when they groom themselves. And when they curl up into a little ball and nap, they're insanely cute, also. Oh, this is how the lecture starts. What? Huh? What?
あ
And there goes Satan, off on another one of his cat monologues. Can't be totally not hanging out when the mood strikes. Exactly. Hey, Kit. Good to see you. Hope the hanging out has been fun. Okay, so now we're back to where we are supposed to be. Hey, we're caught up. Whoa. I hope going back and reading the lesson that we were supposed to have started with answers some of the questions you guys might have had when we finished reading lesson 57, which should have been the second reading that we did, but we started with that first. Oops. Anyway. Let's do, yeah, no. Now that we are back in order, let's read 57 again. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't believe. I guess I still wasn't awake at the start of the stream. That's never happened before. I guess it's gotta happen at least once. Gotta cover all of our bases. Lavi's gotta mix up a lesson order reading stream at some point. Oh, what could be worse? I'm glad I at least caught it. So if anybody really did want to like check the dialogue for research or anything like that later on, they've got it, you know? They can reference it. The references, the material is there for future reference. Yeah, I will say that the 56 one felt a little bit more fillery than 57, so I guess you don't really need to have looked at 56 to get the gist of like the outcome of what happens in 57, because they pretty much like summarize it near the end of 57 anyway, like what caused it and what happened, and the major change happened in 57, which was we rewrote Simeon's species. That still boggles me that they were just like, well, Father and Michael are just still assholes, so we're just going to override them and give Simeon his status as an angel back. I don't know how to feel about being that OP. That's a little beyond my realm of wanting to be powerful. I don't want to be that powerful. That's too much responsibility. The fact that I can change somebody's race just by having Lucifer, like, agree with me and we sync up our power together is a little too much responsibility. I don't think I could deal with that. I think I would have trouble sleeping a little bit, even if it was okay to do it, right? Like, Simeon was okay with it. So it's not as bad as it could have been. We could have just forced Simeon to do it because that would have kept Raphael from freaking out still. But I think it would have been better to have someone other than myself do it, I guess. Simeon saved us first. That's true. I guess you could say it's us finally, like, paying back because Simeon saved us all the way back in OG Obey Me. I can see that. I can see it. I just don't feel comfortable with that amount of power. So, it's my own personal beef that I'm struggling with. But also, I don't fully like the narrative of them just saying, here's these two characters that have been talked about for, like, a really long time in the story. And, like, right now, they just seem like complete asshats, right? Michael and God just seem like complete asshats. But, like, clearly, like, the brothers and the angels have conflicting feelings about it because they have personally met them, worked with them, have had a relationship with them, but I don't think we're ever going to get those kinds of answers. We probably aren't going to get those kinds of answers unless they decide to bring that up in the Till Death Do Us Part, but I don't know anything about that, so. Thank you for Stretch Posture Check, Kronite. And Kit, you've been lurking, just saw someone calling you out. Satan does know a lot about kitties. That's one of the reasons why I really, really like him. I'm a sucker for cute boys that are obsessed with cats. There's another character I really like from one of my Otomes that has a cat obsession streak as well. So I need more cat boys, cat obsessed boys. Put some chapstick on my lips because they're a little dry. Finish my tea. We just fixed it ourselves. They were taking too long to do anything. I hate how, like, yeah, Michael and Father really seem like those characters that are like, we're just gonna observe and see how things go. Kind of like format. Like, I can tolerate characters that are like that to a certain degree, but they've been like that for the entire time, you know? It's really strange. I don't know what they want. They're like suspicious boomers, and I don't know what they want. Should you start going out and trying to find Kibi obsessed guys for you? Yes, or if they're cat guys, because I mean Graha. Graha is on the list too. I love me some Graha. I have a personal bond with Graha because when I started Final Fantasy XIV, I've never really changed my character since I made her for Final Fantasy XIV. So the red-blue eyes, heterochromia eyes, I've always had, and I've always been a Miwktea. So when I found Graha Tia back in like ARR raids, I was like immediately obsessed with him because I was like, what are the odds they made an NPC with opposing heterochromia as my own warrior of light? And then he got more involvement in later expansions. I'm like, oh yeah. That's a good Kibby boy. Exactly, they weren't doing anything. Guess it falls to us as usual. Yeah. Yeah. I do appreciate the, like, growth that MC has gotten from OG Obey Me to Nightbringer. You know, we literally were kidnapped to the Devildom to participate in this exchange program without our permission or consent. So we just kind of had to, like, navigate things around with, like, not a lot of enthusiastic help by the characters at first. We had no magic, not a single magic bone in our body, and now here we are, not even having to cast. There's no cast time. We don't have any cast time anymore. The fact that Raha exists actually has a streamer friend of you wondering if Raha is just a normal Sunseeker miwktea name like John or something. Possibly. There's like really interesting bits of lore for every species in 14 that I wish was a bit more easier to, like, find, but the true way to really get that lore, I think, is to buy some of those books, if I understand, right? But I don't have any 14 books or anything like that. Of course, this caused John Tia jokes to start going. I'm in love with a John Tia, and I am proud of it. Well, I don't even have, like, traditional, like, Sunseeker miwktea naming convention. I didn't even realize that was a thing when I created my character. We've grown a lot since first being kidnapped. We really have. We've caused a lot of shit to happen, intentionally and unintentionally, in the Obey Me series. Some of them, there are some choices that I'm like, we kind of venture into the trope of being a Mary Sue, and I'm not a fan of the Mary Sue stuff, but I'm also not a fan of, like, yo, stuff can't happen unless you're here, or unless, like, you get OP, because I don't like that type of, like, main character energy. Just because I know I personally probably wouldn't be able to handle that kind of pressure. And Obey Me has me self-insert, like, so much. I don't really think I've ever have self-inserted myself into a dating sim series as much as I have for Obey Me. I'm saying that even despite being a Love and Deep Space player. And the thing about Love and Deep Space, the reason why I don't self-insert as hard into Love and Deep Space is because, well, first off, they kind of force you to be a girl, whether you want to be or not. And secondly, they don't allow for as much customization as I would like for a self-insert. So, but because of that, I have an easier time with accepting all of the canonical, like, relationships that the MC for Love and Deep Space has with all of the guys, because I'm able to separate myself enough. I do get a little weird sometimes with some of the encounters from some of the other guys that aren't my first choice for a love interest, though. That being kind of Caleb. Caleb's attractive, but there are some things between him and the MC that I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not as, like, personally self-inserted, because I would not, that would make me uncomfortable. So they kidnapped us. Guess they're responsible for everything that we've done since then. Yeah. Yeah, I think there is a degree. Everything's so tangled together in Obey that, like, everything, I think even like the slightest thing you do can have some slight accountability. Same for you, Kit. Stairs and Sunseeker name. Yeah. Yeah, I was just so like I went with the name Riz because that's like just a username I use if an MMO allows me to use a 3-letter name. I've been using that before the meme or vocab the meme / vocab term of Riz with the extra Z. So because I've played some MMOs since middle school and some of them actually let me use the 3-letter name. Your 14 last name is actually a Zoolander reference? I did not know that. That's crazy. But I've only seen Zoolander maybe once or twice, so it's not like it's stuck in my mind very well. Kit, you went through and explained why she doesn't have a Sunseeker name and did go through and note down her original Sunseeker name. Oh, that's good. I should do that maybe someday. But also, it just takes me forever to name something. I'll sit there and just be like, is this a good enough name? Does this work? No, not quite. I'll scrap it as many times as I scrap having to record intros or scripted videos. It's so bad. Algane is blue steel. Oh, it's oh, okay, that makes sense. You just changed it to Japanese pronunciation terms. Vocabulary terms. I got you. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I actually have someone playing an Otome game on my Twitch side. I might send you guys over there. Continue more of the visual novel dating sim stuff. Since we'll be wrapping up here. It made for a fun thing in Kugane? That's good. I need to write more. I need to give my Warrior of Light and 14 more lore background stuff. I am very attached to her. Because I'm very stubborn. I'm that one person that's like, I'm gonna make the one character and they're gonna do all the things because I'm too lazy to make multiple different accounts. Have fun on purple side, yeah. Well, with that, I will be calling stream for today, guys. I'm sorry for mixing up the lesson reading. I hope it wasn't too confusing or throw you guys off too much. Hopefully everything still got across cohesively. Next Saturday, we'll continue with 58 and 59, where we'll be helping Levi. Maybe helping Levi a little bit, but also participating in contest against Levi for the biology section of the science fair. Now that we have Raphael back and Simeon has accepted his role as the one true angelic mommy, the only true angelic mommy, Simeon, and everything should be right. Everybody shouldn't be having any meltdowns. No meltdowns, right? No meltdowns next week. I'll catch you guys again. No meltdowns next week. Take care until then. Tomorrow I'm gonna just be streaming on Twitch only. We'll be doing Final Fantasy 14 as the mention of Final Fantasy 14 was brought up. We're going to be just getting some haircuts. We're gonna get some more pretty shiny cat mounts is what we're gonna be doing. And I will let you guys know what the rest of the schedule is going to be after Sunday, because Pokemon Platinum is done. Kat and I are still going to do Elden Ring, but it's going to be about a week or two before we can get back onto that because Kat is going to be out and about and busy. But the Thicksters, we're still gonna be doing Elden Ring. We're very adamant about doing that because we think it's gonna be really, really fun. And Sony can suck on an egg. We're gonna be PC gamers now. Thanks, Sony. Thanks, Sony. All right, guys. Till next time. Take care. Stay healthy, wealthy, and hydrated, and stay. Whoa! It did a spin for y'all. Stay warm too. Bye bye.